as you can see, there's a reason why that there's a reason for MGTOW, and the MGTOW is for a reason, especially for a black man, because it's very difficult to date in this country. And not to say that I'll admit that I'm not the most perfect black man in the world, and I have a challenging situation myself. Um, I'm happy to say that there was another incident the other day where there was this other ignorant ass black female, and this black woman asked me questions about the what was it the vapor, because people are vaping nowadays. They don't want to smoke cigarettes no more, and I've been kind of vaping the last couple of days, and she was asking me if I was promoting. I said no, I'm not promoting it. And then she asked me the question, and again, and I just turned around and was very bland about it. And then she started asking me like, "Why are you so mean?" And then she asked me another stupid question: "Are you on your period?" Right from there, that's when I started to walk away from this heifer. And I'm glad that the guy who was there, who witnessed it and saw the whole thing unfold, because like I said, man, before, a lot of you North American women are just a bunch of disgusting, disingenuous, mindless ass women. I mean, this woman was so ignorant and stupid. It's really pathetic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you two stories how I dissed these two women, in which I'm kind of glad that precious incident happened, because it reaffirms me in terms of how disgusting most of you North American black women really are. I mean, that's just really the reason. I remember one day there was a situation where on Christmas Eve 2014, where this woman, and I've seen her before. We were talking engaged and stuff like that. And one day I seen her over there, and she had gray hairs as much as I had. And she asked me, "Am I gonna pay for that?" I just turned around and I laughed, because I really didn't want nothing to do. Because when she said that, it was her way of putting me through a shit test. And it's like, it wasn't about if I was gonna pay for the wine or not. It was just another way of a shit test, and I ain't got time for that. And that's what these North American black women do. They like to put you through a shit test. Hoops. All it is really a shit test, and I ain't got time for that nonsense. So, and then she gave me that look like, okay, this guy is not gonna put up with my bullshit. The second time I was at what was it called? A club called Papios or something. And this woman, asked me a question and asked me why am I so mean, and I forgot how it goes. I said something to her and I just was trying to ignore, and then she asked me what I do, and I asked her, I said, "What do you care?" And that's when she said, "Have a nice day." And let me tell you something about the majority of you North American women. You women don't get it. You women are just like retarded ass fucking children. That's just the bottom line. The majority of you are so narcissistic and stupid that it just makes me sick to my stomach. And then you wonder why that black men are not wanting to deal with you, or not checking for you. If black men have their stuff together, they're not going to want to deal with you. They're not going to want to have anything to do with you. And right now, you North American windows are starting to really shorten. Because we can already see the brick wall just happening. And that brick wall has gotten to be high. So like I said, keep doing what you're doing. This is the reason why that you have movements like MGTOW. And let me explain what MGTOW really is about. It's not about we're not organizing anything. It's about we're really going our own way. We're going to really do our own thing, because we understand as men that we're not going to change you women, and we don't want to change you. Because the majority of you North American black women, especially you black women, y'all really disgusting. And you North American white women, Some of you women do the same bullshit. And in fact, I ran into maybe a few that pulled this shit. And you North American white women, y'all really need to straighten your act straight the fuck up. Because a lot of you could sit there and run your bitch shield all you want. You can run all this garbage. But when it's said and done, smart man ain't got time for your fucking foolishness. And a smart man realized this. Matter of fact, hold on one sec. Now, I looked at this book on audio. And like I said, man, I'm going to get a chance to read this thing sooner or later. But like I said, you North American women, your time is up. And I'm sorry. Because I know the majority of you North American white women, y'all going to wind up marrying beta males. And most of you North American white women, y'all are really not loyal. You're really not. And it shows. I mean, that's in that situation with, what's her name? Kelly Ripa. You know, and obviously something was fishy with that story. Why Michael Strahan left that show. I mean, obviously something was very suspicious of that show. I mean, why would a woman bring up the marriage situation? And this woman's married herself. So technically speaking, why would I want to mess with another man? It just goes to show you that the majority of you women don't have morals. You really don't. And especially you white women out there. Y'all really know how to put on an image. So with that, this is Carl Mitchell signing off.